Hello guys. So today I'm going to tell you how to practice speaking in a logical and calm way in English, even if you feel a little bit stressed. Because the truth is that when we are in a meeting that's conducted in English, very often we start speaking in a chaotic way, in a disorganized way. We lose our train of thought. We don't know what to say. We don't know how to say it. We speak too quickly. So, what is the way? What is the way of working on this ability? Well, one of the best ways is to practice following a certain structure. On the side over here, you are going to see beginnings of sentences, and our goal will be to follow them while we talk about a given topic. In a minute, I'll give you an example, but of course, the most important practice starts when I'm finished. So, when I finish, I would love for you to think about your topic, your context, your subject, something that's important for you, and create your own speech. And then, when you are in a meeting, it will be much easier for you to remember that you need to follow a plan. Yeah, not just talk about anything that comes to your mind, but follow the path, follow the plan, follow the structure. Are you ready for my example? Well, before I share with you my speech, let me tell you about the topic. I'm going to talk about English because this is the topic that's close to my heart. So why it's important to learn English? This is the topic of my short speech. Let's do it. Listen carefully, okay? Today, I'm going to tell you why it's so crucial to learn English. This topic is particularly important for us because if you have the confidence to speak English, a lot of different doors open up for you. And there are three main points which we need to consider. The reason why you're learning English, your specific goals, and the obstacles, the challenges that will for sure come up in the learning process. First of all, we need to think about the reason. So why are you learning English? Why is it so important for you? What is your internal motivation? The second thing is that we need to translate this vision into a very concrete plan. We need to think about your specific goals, specific objectives, and how you are going to accomplish them. And that leads us to the third point, namely the roadblocks, the obstacles which might come up in the learning process. Do you have a plan on how to solve them? What will you do when something unexpected happens? As you can see, these three elements are extremely important if you want to develop your English skills. But let me summarize by saying that learning English is not just about English itself. This process can really enrich your life and it could be a fascinating adventure. Okay, so guys, as you can see, this is my short speech, and let me also tell you one more thing. I didn't just say it like that without preparation. I prepared it, yeah? So first of all, I needed to think about the topic. What would I like to talk about? You can think about your own meetings that you have maybe this week or this month. What will be the topic that you will be discussing? The second thing for me was to just brainstorm ideas. What would I like to say? What is really important? What are those 3 points that I can discuss and talk about? The third step was just to practice speaking and saying it more smoothly. And the fourth point was recording it. Yeah, so I'm recording this for you, but you can also do it for yourself. Take your phone, record yourself. You can just use the recorder. You can use your phone, like anything that you like. Technically speaking, it's totally up to you. Maybe you want to hear yourself. Maybe you also want to see yourself speaking. It's totally your choice, but it is a process, right? As you can see, these sentences, these beginnings of sentences are extremely useful because they allow us to stick to the plan, follow the path, follow the structure without getting distracted and talking about side topics or making digressions. Okay? So I highly encourage you to practice. Keep going. Thank you so much for today. Bye bye.